I'm Zave, and welcome to Zave Plays. And this is actually going to be a different kind of game. This game's called Before Your Eyes, and it's supposed to be a very story-driven game. But what makes this game different than every other game out there is you play it with your eyes, not with the keyboard or anything. Well, yeah, you play with your mouse, but you play with your eyes. Your eyes are the main thing. They're the controller. So yeah, this game has amazing reviews. I mean, honestly, the game's like $20, so I better have good reviews. No, but I think it will really be good. I'm not gonna be able to move my webcam. Apparently, my webcam and like OBS just not like working together. But I wanted to really get this game a good go ahead, and so if you're gonna see my face on the bottom corner right there, I won't be able to move it, unfortunately. But hopefully it is all worth it. It is a long game. Subtitles on. But hopefully it's great. Also, I know for the past couple of times I shaved, alright? And I have the same shirt on for next games, you'll see. Just sorry, okay? I'm doing it all in one day. Get off me. Alright, let's start the game. I'm still here. There I go. This game is about blinking. See? Every time you blink, the game will notice. See how it works? Try blinking on the white symbol. You see a metronome and blink. You'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Keep blinking. Hey, a boat. I'm drowning. Drowning in the sea of drowning.
You lucky fowls. That's mine.
Oh, sure. Scandalous.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh. Oh. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Damn.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
Okay.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Oh, God.
Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
Have you always had that book?
A better word than that. Premonition. A premonition.
Attaboy.
When a soul's worth pulling up. Now, you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
Oh, wow.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged.
I don't want to be judged.
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern.
Oh.
Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Wow.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Mine.
Oh, shut up,
Mine.
you trash birds.
Yes.
You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. some words for you.
Well,
Sorry you had to hear that.
it's quite all right, Fred. It's quite all right. You okay, Fred?
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So just think back to the very beginning, or the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right?
All right.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And don't be afraid. And don't try to fight it.
Crap.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Oh, God. I don't like this already.
Look at that sun.
Wow.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Hey.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Meryl. Where your ass at? No. Okay, hold
You
on.
see that big spiky plant over there?
I do now.
That's called an agave.
Isn't that what the tequila's made out of?
Slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
I don't know if you're my mom or my girlfriend.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that.
Oh,
There's your little hand.
wow.
We have to make him do this every birthday. Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Oh. What? No.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Dad.
What do you like about it?
I like the music.
Attaboy.
That's great.
Stop. Crap.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Probably solving the problems in the universe.
I got too many problems for that one, Dad.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
Oh, God, my eyes are hurting.
I don't see why not.
Crap. No!
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectations.
Oh, stop.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Mama.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
What? Girl, I am an artist. No.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house.
You ain't gonna tell me nothing.
See?
Wow.
That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Your dad looks like a drug head. Drug head?
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what...
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something
more
really
story.
special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
It's a puppy. It's a puppy.
Richard,
What the
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him.
No! Stop trying to... You're not a puppy. Bless you. I shall call you Mr. Fluff
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
9.
Like you just want to jump up and down?
No. Get this cat.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I was gonna say it should be lower.
Very good. Just one
There
note
should
different.
be one up.
But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Why does this cat
Amazing
look
what
like
a
he's
difference
been through
one little
shit?
change can make on how a person feels.
Look at that. That field of debt. Look at that.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Are you allergic to him? No.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me.
I think she
cheaper
liked
than
us,
hiring strippers.
Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Stop. I already can see this game's gonna pull at the heartstrings. Don't tell me I break it.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out
That
by
is
ear.
not...
I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he...
No. So fun fact for you, I actually learned how to play piano that way. I can't read music to save my life. I learned by ear.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
You're a messed up cat.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God.
He's lying.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Ooh.
Focused on the interview, honey. I got this.
Sneeze.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will
knock those
literally
over?
be on your desk when you get in.
Can I act this over?
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Mittens. Our Fluffalufficus.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not?
Come.
You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
I'm getting better at art.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
No. Aw.
This is called a metronome.
Yeah.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
It's actually
I
made
want you to
keep
start
beats.
using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
Oh, shoot. Hello? Hello, hello? Scott Coffin?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Yes, Mom. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Dad, I'm about to call the police.
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard?
No. It's so natural.
Ernie, buddy.
Name's Ernie.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
My cat's having kittens.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
No.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
Arena?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Were you able to pick up the new book?
I got dinos.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those too.
No, crap. I hate my eyes. What's that noise?
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Why is it? Oh, that's a.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
I play with everything. I play with life. It's a game.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
Wow. I just really grew up right there.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Okay, then go find your place.
You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back with you up there.
It's not my house. Not. Fall back, you fools! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, I'll play inside. It's late.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here.
Come over here.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
It's quiet, you. Yes. Now act like you're picking up that daisy. I'm walking like that.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Oh, that's she gonna pull down her pants. I was like, bet.
Chloe!
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Gentlemen, I call this piece Your Mama.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write.
Yes.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
world
units.
history.
In each unit, we will study the meanings of the
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Dear, we're neighbors. We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, keep your hands to yourself, you filthy mutt. We don't know
This is a quote.
each other.
I want each of you to write it down.
Love, Chloe.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are
Now,
condemned to
go on
repeat
to
it.
the next slide.
Yes, oh God.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Oh God, hold on.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Chloe, what the heck?
Come on, dude. Help me.
You said not to answer, dear. Sorry, I'm trying to.
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed.
Sorry, no.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
Yes, okay, sorry.
I half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
I'm 11?
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Is this like the ghetto Pokemon? Oh God, okay.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
We're not
Oh,
friends, Dad.
sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
I don't know her.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
I'm alone.
Very...
Just stop.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
I don't like your attitude.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
You think you can do
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces.
Dot. An audition. No temper.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Mother, I do not wish to play the piano anymore. I wish to play the saxophone. Or a pipe organ.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
I shall be known as
I wouldn't be working
Zebulon
this
Woodwig.
boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Take what? No. I'm not gonna crumble it. My first piece. I call this Throw That Ass in a Circle.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
But mother, I am interested. Yes. But I'm curious.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again?
Yes.
What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a
No.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
No.
Hey,
Piss off.
Mr. Kid. That's
Now,
look at it.
as you can see, she is
Tonight,
ready
after
to
my dad
devour
goes to sleep, I'm going to
any
sneak
of the
out my
deceased
house
who do
and
not
go
pass
sleep on the
judgment.
beach. If you want.
Sort of
You're
like
invited.
me with your weekly
Draw me a
quizzes.
picture of Mr. Isaac. Feeling
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic
love
scribbling right
weird
now.
neighbor kid. What? Why is it? Why is that on my face? There you go, perfect.
Ew. Why is
That was weird. Why did it go
worried about
on?
having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, this has no effect.
So I'm getting in trouble at school. Therefore, mother wants to take me out because she doesn't want me to get on quote unquote the love train. These are the stories. Bunny. Yes.
Lights out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Oi,
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
my son.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
She's my mother
What do
too.
you say?
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Hey, Dad.
You're killing me, Richard. We're supposed to be united friends.
United front. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights off.
We
He said, Benny, damn it. No, I wanted to pick that one. Hopefully she understands.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
You look like something out of Tim Burton. I call this My Mom Beats Me. It's in A sharp. Yes. Are you impressed?
Why, he's marvelous.
I already know.
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there.
I was not.
You rehearsed enough that it felt complete.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Now that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No, they are not musicians.
I think she's trying to live.
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie.
I'm opening it now. Dear Benjamin Bryan, thank you for your interest. The admission committee has given careful consideration of your application and...
What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Mom, Dad,
Why are you being silent, Ben?
I can't read. Oh, crap.
We want him home from school for a while.
Just until this nasty thing clears.
I don't even know what it
Hey, Elle,
says.
would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh my god,
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for low means I can spend.
God. Sorry if you hear beating. Apparently my neighbors are beating something on the wall.
This isn't video game time.
What?
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Now what do you want me to do, Mom? My boat. Ooh, so I am an artiste.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B!
Yes.
You hear me?
Coming.
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't it sunny in this hotel? No. Well, ever since
Watch this. Stay with me.
What about
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
Ooh.
There is no teaching art.
Yes.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
What the fuck? Sick cock, bro. No. It's getting worse by the time I... Okay.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Yes.
It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Ooh.
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Mr. Bryn? I call him Brian.
Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I'm stunned.
No.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door.
Yes.
Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Wunderbar. I'm on a college diet.
Benjamin, marvelous show last week.
No.
Don't worry.
You're not selling your soul.
Lies! Let's make some money.
I've got a good feeling about you.
Let's get some moolah.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Yeah, piss off, you old. Where's Dad? Did you divorce him?
Ooh, that's good.
Yes. We're in Athens.
Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
I'm gathering art.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea.
No, don't! No!
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you.
No, I wanted to answer it.
But that's enough from me.
What?
Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Go on, B. Say something.
What?
Oof. Thank you all for coming this evening. My mother was a wonderful woman. She was. She had her ups and downs, just like anybody else in this world, and I miss her. Here's looking at you, Ma. Looking at you.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
You not see that too?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, I talk to big, important people who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I have... Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without...
No.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
I'm keeping it.
What's that?
No.
God.
Like, it just sucks because I don't know I'm blinking. Like, there's a lot of very much story in here, and I can't tell that I'm blinking.
Look, It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Passing Day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, and compel ill students, relative unknown in her
Is that
life.
really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I love that.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it.
Yes.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
Don't talk about my mom.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now, would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are.
What?
Well, hello, sir.
If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but...
Whew. Internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
I don't want the gatekeeper.
Speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
No. Well, I had my neighbor and I had my family.
A joke?
his childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
A composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion?
She was demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Oh.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Well, I don't think there was love in there.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. Whoa. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
So I didn't.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
What's going on?
I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
What is going on?
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Wow.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Hey guys, I'm actually going to leave this episode right here. Very, very, very good game. I mean, already kind of pulling at my heartstrings a little bit. I mean, just, it's a quick life, but I guarantee there's going to be more into it. But part 2 will be coming out probably in the next video. Honestly, this is a long game. I believe we're only in chapter 3, maybe 4, and there's 12 chapters, or 13, excuse me. So, but until the next video, I would love to see your beautiful face in the next video. Good night.